Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Mary and thank you so much for joining us today. Kindly subscribe, like, watch till the end so that you can leave a comment on what you think about our today's video. Today I'm gonna be doing a video concerning questions to ask yourself, questions to know yourself better, and yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy. So let's get into this. Our today's first question is, would I enjoy watching a movie made of my life? A movie made of my life? Pretty sure it's going to be boring, so I don't think I'm going to enjoy a movie made of my life. My life is not full of drama and I like dramatic things. I love dramatic things so much, but I only feel the only part of the movie that I will enjoy is the part that when I was in a relationship with someone, and yeah, when I was in a relationship, and that's it. The other parts of the movie, I don't think they're going to be so much interesting, so I don't think I will enjoy watching a movie of my life. The second question, how would I describe a perfect day? A perfect day for me is when you wake up early. I'm not a morning person, but the things that I do, I usually wake up early. So you wake up early and healthy, just take a shower and maybe do some exercise and take just a little bit of breakfast. Some of us atukulangi breakfast, but for some of you, if you take breakfast, it's still going to be fine, and then you go to work, and then in the evening you come back healthy. Yeah, I think a perfect day for me is also involves like things to do with making money, because I imagine you going through like the whole day, you've not made anything. For some of us, so a perfect day for me, you just wake up healthy, make money, and come back healthy, and that's it. Just make sure that you do something yenye itakufanya that day ikue perfect. Are there things that I need to forgive myself for? To forgive myself? I don't think so. Are there things that I really need to forgive myself? Maybe just for the few mistakes that I've been doing, but I'm the only. Okay, shida yangu inakuanga, when I go through something, I don't usually tell people or even my friends. I usually go through the thing alone, and maybe later ndo nakuja kuopen up after maybe a lot of things have already happened. So forgiving myself, I don't think that is something that I really need to forgive myself for. Are there past events or experiences that are still a bother? Yes. Past experiences, all this, it's all about me being in a relationship, So I think my last relationship was not that good, so it kind of bothers me. And something else that bothers me is when I had a friend who was toxic. That friend of mine was kind of toxic, and I didn't know until I started seeing her doing some things to me which are not good, and it kind of bothers me. But now the best thing is that Nisha move on. I'm not with her anymore. Nisha move on with my life, but kind of bothers me a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So those two events and experiences bothers me just a little bit. What would I truly regret not doing if I died tonight? Maybe talking to my parents, but I talk to them. Yeah, but I would only regret, for instance, if I'm dying today at night, na leo sijawaongelesha, that is the only thing I would regret. Yeah. Next question. Do I take advice from people, and do you find it right? I stopped taking advice from people, guys, and is it right? Sometimes yes, because there are some times when I used to go through some things and nilikuwa naulizia advice sana until nikaamua, no, I'm not going to ask people for advice. Let me just do what I think is right for me to do. If I find it not good, ikiniendea vibaya, well and good, because I used to feel like the advice that I'm getting from people that I ask is not what I really needed. But now I just end up doing whatever they told me to do because nilikuwa desperate. You know when you're going through something, maybe sijui boyfriend yako anakufanyia nini, you don't know what to do, so you would need to go and ask someone else, by the way, I'm going through this, can you help me, and stuff like that. And then they just end up misleading you, but it's not their fault. They don't know whether they are misleading you, but in that case you just find you're being misled, So I decided I'm not going to take advice from people again. Let me just do what I feel like doing. But yeah, sometimes I have to ask for advice, but just the little times zenye na feel especially kama ni kitu ina concern mimi and someone else. But if it's something for me alone, I won't ask for advice. Let me do whatever I want to do. Anyway, are you currently living a simple or complicated life? For me, I think I'm living one of the simplest lives that anybody can live. I hate complicating things. So I feel like I'm living the simplest life that I'm living. Yeah, I'm living a simple life, not a complicated one. Anyway, do you believe that people can change? No. Me, I don't believe that people can change. People cannot change. People cannot change. I do not believe that people can change. And this because of like the experiences that I have had before with some of my friends and my exes and whoever has come across my life mwenye alinifanyia kitu mbaya. And then now the worst thing is someone does do something bad, you give them a second chance and they be like they are doing the same thing again. Kwanza to make matters worse, wanakufanyia ni kama ni madharau, like intentionally. I don't believe that people can change. I can't believe that. Okay, do you have a crush on someone? You have a crush on someone? Do you tell them or wait for them to come to you? I once had a crush on someone and I waited for them to come to me and eventually they disappeared. And that is how I lost my crush. So like they disappear. Me, I usually wait for them. Imagine I wait for my crush and I'm the one who has crushed for them. I do wait for my crush to come and talk to me, but my crush disappeared, Anyway, could you go for a month without any electronic gadget? I don't think so. I would go for a month without my phone because I rarely receive calls from people. But I don't think I can go for a month without my laptop. And my laptop is everything. So I can go for a month without my phone, but not my laptop. Why? My laptop. Yeah, so the next question, if you could eat only one kind of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I think chapati. The one that I have cooked for myself, kindly. The one that I have cooked for myself. So let me do chapati for the rest of my life. I love chapati. What is one thing you are certain you will never do? I will never smoke. I will never do smoking. Me and smoking like this. I'll never smoke. Why? That is something that not that I will never. It is something that it's in my mind that I should not do. So I'm certain that I would not smoke unless I'm in a state of mind that I don't know whether I am smoking. You get me? Like I'm smoking but sijui kama na smoke. But in real sense, like in real life, I don't think I will smoke. But if it happens, maybe I'm not in my right senses, The next question. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why? Let me be a cat for the rest of my life. Let me be a cat. Because I don't know why I feel that cats live the best life than any other animal. Yani kazi ya kanyau, it's just being in the house, unaletewa food and everything that you need, and you just be there sitting, you doing nothing. Kapanya kakikuja, you just enjoy. You just enjoy that kapanya, like you okay, unaikanga kwa nyumba as a pet, and the only work that you need to do is kukula panya and maybe other things that you need to eat, but now the main ni kukula tu panya, you know. And of which kukula panya ni chakula yako, it's one of your favorite things, so why would I not be a cat? Mnieke tu kwa nyumba and then I'll be eating panyas for you. And then jioni, when it's dinner time, you give me your food. Morning, you give me your, and you just leave me to sit and sleep in the sofa. You know, yeah, such kind of life. Like they don't need to struggle a lot. And I could also choose to be a bee. You know, the ones that usually make honey. I can choose to be a cat or a bee. I feel that bees are very productive. Like they're just like a small animal, but they are very productive. Like, I feel like I can be a bee. The next question: can enemies become friends? As for me, no. In my case, no. If you're an enemy, you're just an enemy. If you're a friend, you're a friend. But I believe that friends can become enemies. But enemies to be friends, enemies to become friends, in my case, if you're my enemy, just remain there. You just remain there. Okay. Do you hold a grudge or get over things fairly quickly? I used to hold grudges, but nowadays I don't think I do holding grudges anymore. I'm just moving on with my life. No, it's high time that we realize what we really want to do in our lives. Now you can imagine holding grudges with people. How many people am I going to hold grudges with? A lot many people, and I don't think that is good for our mental health, because in the past I used to hold grudges, but right now I'm not holding grudges anymore. I have trained myself to like just move on quickly and just mind my own business. Manzi, kama umenikosea and you don't feel like apologizing, that's it. I have things to do. I have a lot of things to do. So let me just move on with my life, you know. And you also move on with yours. Okay. What habit do you have that you think not many people have? I really do have this habit of sleeping late. Sometimes doing totally nothing. Like I sleep at 3. Na kuna kitu ninafanya. I'm not cooking, I'm not exercising, I'm just on my phone. I don't love watching. So now you can imagine what I usually do kutoka saa ngapi? Let me say watu hulala saa 2. Kutoka saa 2 up to 3 I'm doing nothing. I'm just on my phone, maybe music, stuff like that, but there is nothing concrete that I'm doing. So I think that is a habit that I have which other people do not have. Maybe people sleep late because they have things to do, but as for me, I sleep late with nothing to do. That is weird. That's so weird. Anyway, what is the biggest mistake you've ever made that turned out so well? The biggest mistake that I have ever made is dating my ex. That guy really broke my heart. And it turned out so well in that I realized who I was, because I was so much into love, into that relationship, until I was not even knowing who I am. And it turned out again so well, knowing that self-love is very important, because I thought being loved by a man is everything. But I later found out no, it's not everything. You can love yourself, and your life still be good. It's not a must to have a man in your life so that at you feel you are loved. You can still love yourself. So I think dating my ex made me realize a lot other things. Being alone as a woman, what is it called, like just realizing that a woman can do anything by herself alone without depending on a man, even though it's a mentality, they are not that good. But as for me, I feel like they are helping me so far. My life is not bad since I left my ex. Yeah, so me dating my ex, it turned out to be well. It made me strong actually, because right now, if I end up being in a relationship, I don't think I would do whatever I used to do with my ex. Like, I'll have limits, because I'm this kind of a person. When I fall in love, I mean it. I mean that I have fallen in love. So I'm going to do anything for you. Like, I'm going to do incredible, weird, I don't know, anything to make you happy, forgetting that my happiness also comes first. So yeah, but it's life to life. Anyway, and now the last question: if money was no object, where would you live abroad? I think I would be in Paris. Specifically, I want to live in Disney World, like just near that museum of Disneyland. I have watched other documentaries or whatever they are, and these people who travel a lot. When you're in Paris, in Disney, whatever, I think I love things to do with Disneyland, the Disney park itself. So I think I would live in Disney Paris. Yeah, and I think that's the end of our video today. Currently, if you're new to my channel, or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like this video, and do not leave a comment. You can also ask me any question that you want to know about me. I'll be ready to answer you. So thank you so much for watching till the end. Bye.